Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. So ATC about those comments. I did the video about the sister girl asking me like, "Why did you help?" Becky, the non-melanated lady. So I hope you saw the video on that. If not, feel free to go and check it out. And I want to go over a few comments, which is like so spot on. So as Wiseman said, so simply when you're gonna open your own chic thrift consignment store, too funny. We talked about that this weekend. I was like, my gosh, I don't want to do brick and mortar, so online seems pretty cool. But it's too funny. I want to mention that. So, uh, Love 83 Forever said at 24.19, and I talked about it again. There's a saying: if you can help people get what they want, then you can get what you want. Okay. And on that video, I talked about, if you didn't see it, is basically it's people helping people, and then you look up, everybody's winning, everyone's getting something. But if we have a selfish, self-defeated, you know, sorry to say, self-hate kind of attitude, it's never going to work. And I think that's why it's not working for us. So, Love 83 Forever says, how dare you get paid? You know the BC hates anyone making money, and they love gatekeeping, but they will leech you dry, then leave you. Oh, honey, I've had that experience. I not only know about it, I've lived it. Thank you very much. You can't ask them nothing after they climb on your back. Bingo. That's why I keep saying being selfish. Some of the same ones you're there for, you opening up your home and you let them stay and you doing this, that, and the other. Trust and believe, if it goes down for you, I can write the book on it. They're not going to be there. They'll be looking at you like, what are you going to do? But the part she says, how dare you get paid? You know, the BC hates anyone making money. They hate anyone that looks like them making money. Oh, you already know. And that's why we don't do that. And that's why we suffer. Like I said, in that video, the guy told me about the videos. I just gave it a little shot on, just see. I mean, it was so cheap. Come on. He told me about it. I'm out of what, $2.25 on those two VHS. I already made $7.50. I'm good. So $2.25 and you get back $750. Sounds like winning to me. Um, the table. The guy charges me $7. Oh my gosh. It's worth, they're selling for over $1,000. I paid $7. So I'm winning. Then I turn around and tell him about those chairs. He has no idea, but I do. Those are Chippendale. You have not Chippendale like, not reproduction. I've already turned them over. They're Chippendale. He was going to trash them. He was going to charge, what, $5 a chair he had four? I'm like, you might want to pull them back. These are Chippendale. This is what you have here. Check it out. Chippendale. And what does he tell me? He didn't go, I don't need you to tell me. I didn't ask you. You know how some of our little folk do. He didn't do all that. He went and, like I said, he went and checked it out. He went and he checked it out. 2 months later, here we go. I'm back at his location. And what does he do? Oh, I love tapestry. You got some framed tapestry art. I love this. I was going to buy it. He gives it to me. Oh, yeah, you can have all three. Oh, I want to thank you. You really did me a solid. I said, if I ever see her again, we don't operate like that because, like she said, we're afraid. We hate to see anybody making money. To be honest, a lot of us love poverty. They sit up here and complain, well, look what they got. Oh my gosh, really? Look what they got. Love poverty. That is so very true. Hate to see anybody making money. Love gatekeeping. I'm going to keep you out. But see, in this scenario, all winner. So me helping the lady, Becky, I don't know her name. I'm like, hey, they got another one here. This one here online, they're saying $3.50. How much is that in your hand? They want $15. Hey, there's one over here. It's $35. What does she do? She's just looking. I pull out my phone, and then I show her to her. You might want to look at this. We're being friendly. We're talking. Next thing she checks out, she's like, hey, I went ahead and got both. Oh, good. So now she's out of what, $50? And the artwork, one $350, I think one was what, $200. from what they're trying to sell online at that price, she's up in her art. She's made a wise investment. She's up. She might, use it for a minute, see if that item sells, then post it herself and sell it online. Do consignment. So the guy helped me, gave me that information. I spend $2.25. I make $7.50. She buys this art. I help her. She's already up. You can't compare $50 to $500. Then the guy, I see a valuable table. I love antiques from 1800. That's $7. I already checked it on Google Lens, sweetie. I found one 4,000, one 1,200, different prices. But that's the low point. It's from the late 1800s. I turn around and tell him, these are Chippendale. You sold them for $5? Oh my gosh. I said, I wish I had room. I would take them, but I don't. He turns around. I'm not going to tell him. Well, he did something for me. I'm not going to tell him anything. Really? Are we going to play dirty? I just wouldn't do that. That's just not my character. He's like, I made a nice profit on those. He must have made some nice money. I didn't ask. It wouldn't be, that's not proper etiquette. But he's like, I made a nice profit on them. He made a lot of money on those chairs. It's Chippendale, darling. You can get a Chippendale chair by, on average, $1,000. Some up, it just depends. It's Chippendale. High-end furniture. You're not going to find that at Big Lots or RTG. I'm just saying. Chippendale. Are you kidding me? You're going to... Chippendale. So if you look around, everybody's happy. We're all making something. Why? Sharing information, not gatekeeping. Not gatekeeping. Diana Princess is what it is, says, no lie, simply said. Yes, this is the part we don't get. We're so trying to compete with each other, and I want to make sure that you don't get nothing. You see what I'm saying? But be for everybody else. We're so... It blows my mind. That's why it's hard to deal with this group. As a collective, just deal with people that think like you. We're so afraid somebody's going to have something. So, Diana Princess, it is what it says. You always find deals and valuable pieces. Exactly. And if I know something is valuable, someone's nice to me, why would I not tell the person? As she says, you have to treat people the way you want to be treated. Life is business and money is green. And the life is business part is the part that we're missing. We hate to see somebody make, yes, how dare you get paid? Look in the community. You are safer, typically in our communities, if you are a thug, a fatherless home, baby mama creator, robber, criminal. You will be pretty much safe. Like to fight and get stuff started, stealing and all that kind of stuff. But look who gets murdered a whole lot in our community. How many business owners have been unalived in the so-called community? How many been unalived? I did a video, I don't know if you remember, about that man. It was two black men. I think they were brothers. They had a business. One shot and killed. They done shot him, killed him. Then the other brother, he look up. They follow him home and shoot him too. He ended up being blind. I think blind in one eye. They don't mention any kind of involvement with the streets prior to nothing like that. But look what happened. That's the BC for you. The black man had a family, wife and children. To this day, that I can see that woman's face just in my mind, just young. You got a husband and children, and just that really hurt me. Caught two ninjas in the store stealing. And we're not gonna call the police. Don't want to make it harder for another black man, a dusty, a criminal. If it's a dust bucket or criminal black man, call the police on that fool. They didn't call the police. The man working late in the store, the same ninjas came back and they killed that man. They killed that man. That's what they did. I don't even know them. It just hurts me so. But I'm sorry. Sometimes I get emotional. They killed that man. They didn't even take anything. Just kill him. That's the BC for you. We have a lot of degenerates, and we don't want to face it. We want to try to pretend like we're doing the best we can. We don't want to call out this kind of behavior. They were in the store scene, and he got him up out of there. They come back and kill him. And that is why I think nobody is worrying about the BC. They're not. Nobody's, because they know the mentality. We don't know our strength. We've built this country. Who you think built the White House? And people come from all over the world to see it. Now, under duress, of course, threat of death, crying out loud. How did Wall Street get started? Us. And I'm looking at it now, see if I'm making me a little change. Okay. Patreon, check out the video if you're my Patreon about the options trade I made. I just want you to see what could be. I'm trying to find it on my screen. I don't want to play the video. But yeah, that's just something for you to check out. I'm going to go ahead. So I'm not going to be like most. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Why is she on the screen? Business owner shot and killed in the DeKalb County parking lot. Why? We hate to see somebody make some money. Well, there are cultures within cultures. I was talking to a friend of mine about Tyler Perry, and it was something that somebody had put a while. I said, yeah, I heard that same the same argument, and I said, oh, I wonder what TP. And I'm not talking about the Monique situation, but they were saying, one person about on their social media, I guess they don't like the video, what have you, what he does, and oh my gosh, a colorist. I'm like, whoa. I guess I just don't see that. And of course, everybody probably knows I'm a fan. But even if you don't like it, and you're entitled to your opinion, that person is. I am not the Tyler Perry spokesman, okay? That man don't know me from a can of paint. I am not the Tyler Perry spokesperson. And I thought about it. I said, wow. And I said, I looked at that and I was like, yeah, some of them were kind of, I said, yeah, I've seen that before. And I thought about it. Has he offended somebody? And again, everybody's entitled to their opinion. And I'm not referring to the Monique. I want to do a different video on that. Or could it be, I'm just saying, not that you have to like him, when he was living in that vehicle, which I cannot believe, I think he was like in the vehicle like in his early years. If you haven't seen Maxine's Baby, very interesting. But I thought about it. If he was scrubbing the ground and he can barely make it, maybe some people would like him more so. Again, everybody's entitled to their personal opinion, and I can disagree or agree, and I can still respect you. That's your opinion, however you feel. That's fine. Again, I am no way the Tyler. I don't even know the man. Tyler Perry spokesperson. I'm just a fan. But I thought about that. Or could it be now he's reached billionaire status? He's been a billionaire, and people say a whole lot. But I thought about it. So do you want to see the man not close up shop? Because that is not going to happen. All those black folks not making money. Maybe they just don't like him, and that's fine. I'm just using him as an example. Or could it be, how dare you get paid? The BC hates anyone making money. So used to struggle of anybody doing well. Well, you know what I like about that is, and about that is. Okay. Oh, and that's your opinion. We're going to go ahead and move on. This is the only community where the people trying to do something positive, that's the one to be under attack, might lose your life. We got high unemployment. This might be why. Anybody in business, how many business owners? It's crazy to me. But then other people can come there and they're not going to get shot at the same capacity as we are. What does that tell you? Something is wrong within the group. And that is why you helping Becky. We don't get it. If you can, I'm going to try to put you on game. I tell you what to do. Again, if you're on Patreon, check out the options play. Don't forget time decay. I'm just using that as an example. Save your money if you can, folks. Why? With all the tariffs going on, Wall Street may dip further and further. And when it does, darling, somebody gonna get rich. Why can't it be us? Wall Street gonna dip further and further and further. Get your money ready if you can. Save a couple of shekels. A couple of shekels. Somebody might drippity drop. And when it does, that's going to be time for us to pop open that little wallet, whatever we can get. Doesn't have to be a whole lot of money, just some. If it gets real super deluxe bad, somebody about to get paid. Money pulling out, and money also knows when to go back in. I want you to do well. You know, if I know that, and which is common sense, maybe somebody doesn't. That's why I want to share with you. When it drops out, ooh, it's real bad. Oh, big money will pull out. I've heard them talk about that pull out. I'm gonna put my money out at this time, and I should have listened. But if it happens again, see, when it goes down, have some money waiting. Hey, little pockets waiting. If it goes down further and further, buy that dip, baby. Cause trust and believe. When the rise comes and history tends to repeat itself, that's when big money is made. Chaos. When big money is made. Oh, but see, I can tell you that. And do your own research, please. I'm not giving any investment advice. I must say the disclaimer is for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, do your research on it. That's when money is made. You understand? But no, if I know that, I ain't telling them nothing. Why? That's our people. It speaks for itself for a lot of our people. How dare you get paid? And that's the part we're so worried about. We want to make sure each other don't get paid. And that's why it blows my mind. It's unbelievable that how dare you get paid. So in that video, you look at it. Okay, so I'm up on the table. I'm up on the VHS. Okay, so he's up on the Chippendale. She's up on the R. Everybody's got a little something going on. We don't operate like that. I'm going to keep you out. We don't operate like that. Why? We're afraid somebody like us going to have something. Love 85 forever. That is so true. How dare you get paid? We love a struggle song, don't we? Struggle bus. We think that's the norm. That's the part that's sad. Love a struggle bus. Okay, I'm going to get myself in and y'all going to stay out. We want to be the only one. It was a black woman. She was known at the time in corporate America, a long time ago, of trying to keep other black women out. And one guy, it was so interesting. One Caucasian male, non-melanated, he said, oh, you know how she is. He said, boy, she wants to really, he said, oh, and by the way, she was really nice to the white workers, but a black woman, ooh, and if you look nice, oh, girl, she was trying to get you fired. She was in management. If you look nice, oh, good luck. A young black man was educated, about to get in a position. What happened? This will be a different video. The white boys wanted him out because they didn't get it. He got it. We had an education. They did it. You know what they did? They knew who to go to. They went to the self-hating black woman. And in true self-hating dust bucket form, she went ahead and called some, they complained, and she just fired the young black man just like that. And he already had a promotion he was going to start within 2 weeks. She killed the deal for him. You think they could? No, they know she was a self-hating black woman fool, a self-hating fool, as they knew what she was. That's why they went to her, because they knew. You think they respect her? No, they already know. Done played that fool. They used her to get rid of that young black man. And the guy that did it, he was just an old bumpkin, upbeat redneck. Young black boy was educated and poly, and it was like, wow, use a black woman to do it. Go to her. And what happened was she tried to get him out of the job, and they said, hey, it's only got 2 weeks, so just let it go. Just let it go. Very intelligent, respectful dude. Just let it go. He only got 2 weeks there. She wouldn't even do that. He was going to be out of her department. She fired. And it was something about word versus word. The white guy had started it, but then he ran to the Sambo chick. He ran to her. Why? They know the psychology. They've been watching her. Oh yeah, she get her own gone real quick. These are reasons why I think nobody's really worried about the BC. Each time somebody gets something. Sad. So that's a problem with the group. How dare you get paid? The BC hates anybody that looks like them. They hate anybody making money. Love a dust bucket story. Love struggle life. And if you're not struggling, well, we'll get mad at you. That's why we can't do that. So why you having so much? That's why I said they don't seem to get it. Sometimes I do believe what goes around comes around. If you can help people get what you want, get what they want, you might get what you want. And I thought about it. I got what I wanted. And love at that table. The money on the VHS, who would have thought? I didn't know till the guy told me. But see, we don't want to operate that way. And then so we'll just stay collectively at the bottom. And that is why people want to deal with people, hey, that look like them. Okay, so yeah, this right here, that's the problem. Gatekeeping. Only a few gonna stay. Why do we do that? Because no matter how beautiful we may look in the clothes and all this and the fashion and all the makeup, the truth is we do this because we don't love each other. That love is not there. It's not a love for the culture. Only can come together when somebody got shot by the cops. But how dare you get paid? That's the problem. So while we're busy fighting, other people get together and build. I'm doing something right now with some friends of mine. Hey, let's consider this right here to try to make some money. I've tried it. I want to share. We don't do that with each other. And maybe that's why so many of us are down. So, yeah, let me know what you all think. That is it. The BC hates anyone making money. So used to poverty, we think it's our middle name. Simply Poverty Sticking said, oh, I likes that name. We think that's our middle name. Love 83 ain't got no cornbread forever. Oh, I likes her name. Identifying with poverty. Poverty mindset is not going to suit us well at all. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.